Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be building another starter home, but this one is going to be a modern home in Oasis Springs, and we're going to be using just the base game and city living. So let's get building. I kind of want to do a 2-bedroom house. We'll see. I do want this to be a starter home, so we'll see if I can manage to do a 2-bedroom house in here or not. Alright, I want the kids' room right here. It's a pretty small room. I think I'll do the bathroom here and then the master right there. I'd like a patio space back here, kind of like a tiled patio. All right, and then the kitchen will be kind of in this corner. We'll have a dining table right here, and then this will be the living room area. All right, I think that's pretty good for the layout. So let's do the exterior. Now, modern roofs are something that I am just terrible at. So we'll see how this goes. I wonder if I should do it like that. That looks, I don't know, that kind of looks like it's okay. I don't know. I don't know how to do modern roofs, honestly. Maybe I'll just put a platform on that one. Like, how do you make this look not weird, you know? I don't know. It looks normal from the front, but like looking at it from the top, it looks really strange. Just trying to do something different. I don't think that this is gonna work. I think I'd like to use stucco on the outside for most of it, aside from, I do want kind of want some sort of wood paneling. I don't know if this exists in the base game. Maybe I'll use this stone instead. I just want some sort of something different, something with a little bit of texture. I think I'm gonna do blue for this house. I don't know, the gray is kind of boring, and I kind of like this dark blue color. It still like matches the stone that I'm using. Yeah, I like that better. All right, let's move on to windows now. We'll do the modern looking base game ones. I think I'm just gonna go for these ones. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the kitchen, but we'll figure that out. I think I'm gonna use this one. This comes with, maybe I'll just do it in the white swatch. I was thinking about the blue, but that's not quite the right blue. So I think just the white swatch for that one. And I might do this really, really cheap one out back. Honestly, this might be too big. What if I just make it like one tile smaller? All right, let's start with the living room first. Is there anything from city living? There are these super modern ones. Let's see how they compare to the base game ones though. As far as price goes, they're pretty expensive. I think I'm gonna use the base game couches just because they are so much cheaper. I mean, that's like 200 simoleons right there. Plus they have more color variety. Honestly, I kind of don't like this. Probably won't be able to get a TV in here. I really like the green ones. I don't know. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna grab the flooring real quick. Alright, now for the kitchen, I think it's pretty obvious that I'll use these ones. Maybe this color. I can use the super ultra cheap appliances from City Living. God, that's bad. That's horrible. I can't believe they took the bad appliances and made them worse. It's not worth it. I do kind of want to put some sort of window up here. I want like a modern looking one that's like this size. Maybe I'll do that one. I kind of want to put one in the bathroom too. Maybe I'll do that. And I'll switch these couches to blue because this is kind of the same blue color. I'm gonna do these subway tiles. And maybe I'll bring the stucco inside with the, let's see, maybe I'll do this dark gray color. I wish there was more of a separation here. That looks better, and that's actually cheaper. It doesn't give you much space to cook on. Maybe I should bring this back out. I did make this smaller earlier, so maybe I should bring it back out. Yeah, I think that looks better. Definitely gives you more space. I don't think it costs like that much more either. I gotta get like a half wall behind the couch here. That looks too big. And then I'll do like a white trim. This is very tight. I don't know if your Sims can get through here. Maybe if I move that over. I don't know. I'll have to bring someone here to play test this. Oh, I really like this fence from City Living. I guess I'll do the black and white. Maybe this one. Ooh, I like this one. It's 12 simoleons though. That's a lot. Yeah, I might do base game instead. This one's only 4. I do really like the light gray. Oh, this is so upsetting. I'm never gonna be able to choose something after that. I think I should make this smaller. Oh, you know what? This is kind of similar. I think this is what I'll go for. We're at 13,000. Alright, let's do the bathroom real quick. Alright, does City Living have any bathroom stuff? It's got a sink. This is a pretty reasonably priced sink, I think. Let's see, it's got a bunch of expensive toilets. We'll skip that. I think the shower is pretty expensive compared to the other ones. Yeah, there is a few that are definitely cheaper. I think I might go get this one. I'll just do this toilet and a basic mirror. I'm definitely gonna struggle with the plants though. City Living has some really nice plants, but the base game does not have any good modern plants. I am gonna keep this bathroom very minimal. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna use this bed from City Living. I'll probably use this swatch. This goes with the house really well. But the kids' bed is kind of expensive. I think I'm gonna use this one. That was stolen from Parenthood. That kind of has the same colors to it as the rest of this house. Good thing City Living has some nice curtains because the base game has absolutely terrible curtains. And in here, I might use these curtains. I'll probably do the black ones. I know I'm jumping around a lot. I'm going to focus on the parents' bedroom right now. I think this is the color that I want. It's more of a muted minty blue. For the kids' room, I want something a little bit brighter though. Maybe this one? I don't know, that's kind of exactly the same color as the bed. This end table is super cheap, which is great. Because I think this is the best looking one for this like style. City Living does have a lot of good rugs though. I think I'm gonna do that one. I like the darker swatch. We have almost no money left. We've got about 1,500 simoleons left to finish this, and I haven't even done the patio yet. Okay, maybe I will make the kids' room smaller. It's not ideal. We don't have a lot of space. Okay, that saved us about 100 simoleons, which is not a lot, but it did save us a lot of space to have to furnish. That's something at least, I guess. We'll just get a few posters in here. Alright, and then I'll just get a rug in here. This is a starter house. It doesn't have to be super nice. I think I'll do that one. And a little crying mirror because he's crying because his room sucks. Alright, I think that's enough for the kids' room. I think the parents' room is probably fine. I want to make sure that I can afford a chess table. I'm going to make this smaller. Yeah, I don't want to have to furnish this. So that leaves us with about 800 to do some decorations. Dang it, I really wanted to put this out here. We just don't have any modern plants in the base game. I guess we have this. This actually kind of works. It's huge and it takes up a lot of space, so it's kind of what I want. Maybe we'll get an outdoor lamp. You know, I hate this plant, but it kind of works for this house. It's probably the only time I will ever get to use it. Alright, I'm just going to get a little bookshelf right here. I'll just do this one. Oh, you know what? I did just realize that I don't have a rug in here. I'll do that one. We've got about 115 simoleons left. Maybe I'll put these candles here. Alright, that's about it. Yeah. Kids' room is pretty sad. So is the parents' room, honestly. I have like no decorations in here. Like no paintings or anything. But alright, let's do the landscaping. I'm gonna do some stones. Actually, I think these make more sense. Alright, let's go into debug and see what kind of plants City Living has. This is cute. It's very tropical. It's not deserty. There is no landscaping. They've got a few trees. Is that really all that they have? We are doomed to use the base game, which is okay because base game does have... This is the same tree. I'm just saying, this is the same tree that City Living had, and that was one of their only trees. I think I'm going to use some of these things. I've never used these before. I really like how these things look. They're very interesting, but I've just never had the opportunity to use them, so I guess we will today. Maybe I'll use this one over here. Yeah, we'll just have a small space back there. I think that'll be it. We'll just focus the landscaping up front. I don't like the green shade of that. Oh good. Here is another one. I do kind of appreciate that everything in debug is like massive, because it's easier to scale things down than it is to scale things up. Like things just look more natural scaled down than they do scaled up. I honestly don't have that much stuff in debug for like modern desert homes. I also don't know what I'm doing, so there's that. I'm not good at this. I do want to keep it pretty minimal. I think I'm gonna put some landscaping without these little things, and I'll do a little bit here. And I just remembered that I forgot a trash can. I don't know what it is about the landscaping, but whenever I do the landscaping, that's when I remember I forgot a trash can and there's nowhere to put it and I don't have any money. Maybe I can add a few rocks. The ones from debug are $4 for some reason, so I can size a few of them down. I'll put a couple out back. Okay, I think I really like how this has turned out. I'm just going to add a little bit of dirt. What do you add to sand? Definitely not that. Is this? I think this one. Alright, that is going to be it for today's video. The house is finished. I really like how the landscaping turned out. I don't usually do modern homes, so I don't have a lot of experience with landscaping. I think I definitely went a little bit overboard. I was going to keep it like kind of minimal, but that's not really how I landscape, so this will be on the gallery if you're interested in downloading it. I will have that link down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!